Good morning, students. This is class 10 max class. Now we are going to see relations and problems related to relations. Take your note and write all the problems and definitions given here. First, relations. In max, the relation is the relationship between the two or more set of values. For example, line AB is parallel to line CD. Here the relationship between line AB and line CD is both the lines are parallel. Similarly, line AB is perpendicular to line CD means the relationship between line AB and CD is both the lines are perpendicular. So that is can be written as line AB is related to line CD. Now the definition of relation is, let A and B be any two non-empty sets. A relation R from A to B is a subset of A cross B, satisfying some specified conditions. So relation is nothing but it is a subset of Cartesian product. So relation is the smallest set when compared to Cartesian product, because relation is the subset of Cartesian product. If x belongs to A is related to y belongs to B through R, then we write it as x related to y if and only if x comma y belongs to R. Here the domain, codomain and range of the relation can be defined as, first the domain is R is equal to x belongs to A such that x related to y for some y belongs to B. So the domain is nothing but it is in the first set, but it has some relationship with the second set, that is domain. And codomain is nothing but it is the second set B. Range R is equal to y belongs to B such that x related to y for some x belongs to A. So range is nothing but the mapping elements in the set B. Now we are going to see example 1.4. It is in page number 8. Let A is equal to 3, 4, 7, 8 and B is equal to 1, 7, 10. So which of the following sets are relations from A to B? Here the first subdivision is R1 is equal to 3, 7, 4, 7, 7, 10, 8, 1 and R2 is equal to 3, 1, 4, 12 and R3 is given as 3, 7, 4, 10, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 11, 8, 7, 8, 10. Here the solution is given A is equal to 3, 4, 7, 8 and B is equal to 1, 7, 10. So first we are going to find A cross B. So 3, 4, 7, 8 cross 1, 7, 10. The Cartesian product is 3, 1, 3, 7, 3, 10, 4, 1, 4, 7, 4, 10, 7, 1, 7, 7, 7, 10, 8, 1, 8, 7, 8, 10. Here the first relation is given as R1 is equal to 3, 7, 3, 4, 7, 7, 10, 8, 1. Here 3, 7 belongs to R1 and 3, 7 belongs to A cross B. And 4, 7 belongs to R1 and 4, 7 belongs to A cross B. 7, 10 belongs to R1 and 7, 10 belongs to A cross B. 8, 1 belongs to R1 and 8, 1 belongs to A cross B. Thus R1 is subset of A cross B, hence R1 is a relation from A to B. Since relation is subset of the Cartesian product of A and B. The second subdivision is, here also we again write A cross B. Since it is in the previous page we can't see clear, so you no need to write again and again. So A cross B is 3, 1, 3, 7, 3, 10, 4, 1, 4, 7, 4, 10, 7, 1, 7, 7, 7, 10, 8 comma 1, 8 comma 7, 8 comma 10. So this is our A cross B. The relation R2 is given as R2 is equal to 3 comma 1, 4 comma 12. Here 3 comma 1 belongs to R2 and 3 comma 1 belongs to A cross B, but R 4 comma 12 belongs to R2. It is not in A cross B. So it is not, R2 is not a relation from A to B. The third subdivision also, first write A cross B. Here 3, 4, 7, 8 cross 1, 7, 10. So the A cross B is 3 comma 1, 3 comma 7, 3 comma 10, 4 comma 1, 4 comma 7, 4 comma 10, 7 comma 1, 7 comma 7, 7 comma 10, 8 comma 1, 8 comma 7, 8 comma 10. Now the relation R3 is given as 3 comma 7, 4 comma 10, 7 comma 7, 7 comma 8, 8 comma 11, 8 comma 7, 8 comma 10. Here also 7 comma 8 and 8 comma 11 belongs to R3, but it is not in A cross B. Thus R3 is not a relation from A to B. Now example 1.5, it is in page number 9. The arrow diagram shows below a relationship between the sets P and Q. You have to write the relation in the form of set builder form, roster form, and you have to find the domain and range of R. Here the arrow diagram is P. This is P set, first set P, and the second set Q is given as 3, 4, 5. Here 5 maps to 3, 6 maps to 4, 7 maps to 5. Here the solution is set builder form. So set builder form of R is equal to x comma y such that y is equal to x minus 2. Since 5 minus 2 is 3, 6 minus 2 is 4, 7 minus 2 is 5, can be written as x minus 2, where x belongs to P and y belongs to Q. And the roster form of the relation is 5 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 7 comma 5. Here the domain is, I already told you in relation, the domain is the element which contains in the first set which is related to the second set. Here 5 has some relation, 6 has some relation, 7 has some relation. So the domain is 5, 6, 7. 8 doesn't have any relation with Q, so 8 doesn't include in domain. So the domain is 5, 6, 7, and the codomain is same as the range, because I told you the range is the mapping elements. So the mapping elements are 3, 4, 5. So the range is 3, 4, 5. Next, the null relation. Null means you already know it is empty. So a relation which contains no element is said to be null relation. Next, do you know, if n of A is equal to P, n of B is equal to Q, then the number of relations that exist between A and B is 2 power PQ. This is a important one word, so you can study it now. So thank you, students. So in the next session we can see the exercise problems.